Match number 2 of day number 2 of the Trinity Fall Classic is a little later than expected, starting at 1:55. Supposed to start a little bit earlier at 1:15, but Trinity versus East Texas Baptist took 5 sets to decide. So instead, right now, welcome to the Tiger Network. I'm Reed Rosales bringing you coverage of the College of St. Benedict versus the State University of New York, Cortland. The St. Benedict Bennies and the Cortland Red Dragons looking to shake off some losses and get back into the win column. Cortland got a good start up to their day yesterday by beating Texas Lutheran, but then they fell to the host of this invitational, Trinity. As for St. Benedict, it has been rough on both sides. They dropped a game to the aforementioned Texas Lutheran. They also dropped one to East Texas Baptist. So 0-2 to start the Benny season, 1-1 to start Cortland, the Red Dragon season. But we'll see how they can bounce back. And we're underway. First attack from the Bennies is a bit too far. So point for Cortland. That attack coming from Emma Flanders. So another serve for Cortland from Hinshaw. Spolidoro going on the slide. Konopczynski's attack gets dug. So free ball for the Bennies. Spolidoro going to Flanders, big swing, but sent back. The Bennies push it to the other side, but just hit down by the Red Dragons. So good start for Cortland. Another serve from Ryan Hinshaw, the setter for the Red Dragons. Emma Flanders gets a touch off the block, so Cortland able to handle it. Another swing from Flanders. Cross-court spike is out. So the Red Dragons up 3-0 on the Bennies thus far. Next serve from Hinshaw. Spolidoro, back row attack is dug. Next swing, Jennifer Kessner gets a kill for herself. So another opportunity for the Red Dragons to keep extending their lead, starting this off on a 4-0 scoring run. Difficult serve receive. Konopczynski pushes it over. Hinshaw going to Kessner. Tool off the block for a kill. So 5-0. Cortland leads. Cortland out of the State University of New York Athletic Conference, or the SUNY. Hinshaw with the change-up serve. Spolidoro trying to just push it over. Nothing going there. Emma Flanders, big swing, forces it over. We'll have to try again. And Konopczynski puts that one away for the first point for St. Benedict. And Kaylee Halpert bumped into one of the other Bennies. But still, Bennies get the point. That leaves Libby Burns back to serve. Shaw back set, big swing from Kessner. So another kill for Jennifer Kessner. She will be back to serve. Received well. Back set from Spolidoro on the slide. Be a point for St. Benedict. Or for Cortland, rather. My apologies. Kessner will get another serving opportunity. Tough receive, very close to the net, so Cortland gets the opportunity to attack. And right now, the Red Dragons really putting it on. We're having some technical difficulties with the stats right now, so the score on that you see on your screen is correct. It is 8-1, Cortland leading. Timeout on the floor. St. Benedict wanting to talk things over. Head coach for the Bennies, Nicole Hess, in her 15th season. She goes toe-to-toe with Erin Glickert of Cortland. She's been at the helm over there for 6 years now. This is her 6th year. Got her 100th win in this classic. And there we go. Now we have stats. Cortland hitting perfect so far. 1,000. And some unforced errors on the part of St. Benedict, making things a bit difficult for themselves. But as for Jennifer Kessner, things have been going very well. 4 kills for herself. Up to a fiery start. Kessner serves tough. Spolidoro going to Emma Flanders. And Flanders gets the kill. I will send back Spolidoro to serve with the Bennies setter. Senior out of Cottage Grove, Minnesota. Bennies down by 6. See if Spolidoro can serve them back into it. Henshaw is forced to do a bump set. He's pushing it from beyond the 3-meter line. Quick set the middle, big swing for a kill. As Madeline McCormick slams that one down for the Bennies. Or McKenna Murley, my apologies. Mixing up my rosters. Henshaw sending up her attack, but nothing going. Bennies scrambling and bumping into each other. So point for Cortland. Both sides have worn very similar uniforms as well. Red tops for each, so I'm going by the pants because Cortland's wearing red and St. Benedict is wearing black. Big bump set, back row attack. Great dig from Alyssa Rich. Next swing, tool off the block, set back over. Amazing play by Hoppert. Big swing will end up as a kill for Kira Pereira. A ton of good opportunities there. Callie Jones for the Bennies really had a nice back row attack, but Cortland still maintaining their advantage. Spolidoro going to Flanders, big swing. Right now, Emma Flanders has been a bit of a favorite target for Spolidoro here early on, but now Flanders back to serve. The Bennies bench giving good mojo to Flanders. Bump set from Henshaw, big swing, catches the back line. As Kira Pereira yet again. Now entering the match for Cortland is Melissa O'Connor, freshman. Goes back to serve. The Bennies are ready. And overforced by the freshman. Big swing. And the Bennies deny that attack from the Red Dragons. So Kaylee Hoppert will be back to serve it for the Bennies now. St. Benedict and the Minnesota Intercollegiate Athletic Conference, or the MIAC. Huge swing. And hear the sound off the block there. As number 15 for Cortland, Emily Ballou, really putting a lot of power into that one. Waiting for the go-ahead to serve. Cortland has now been given it. Spolidoro setting up. And that one, attack is handled well. Setter dump from Henshaw. Hits the floor. Cortland able to handle the attack from Callie Jones. Another serve from Cortland. Bump set. Swing from Jones. Gets sent back. They push it over. It's a point for Cortland. That one is out of bounds. Good idea. Put it in a good spot. The best spot you could. But right now, the Red Dragons are really flying ahead. They're up 14-5. And you can see on our graphic too that very similar colors of red as well. You know, only if one of these teams had, I don't know, an away jersey that they could wear. Maybe that's just wishful thinking. Meanwhile, for St. Benedict, Emma Flanders with 2 kills. For Cortland, Jennifer Kessner with 4 kills. Jennifer Kessner has had a very good showing here in San Antonio. But one of the key players for this Red Dragon squad. Bit of an odd place for this matchup to be played. Team from New York, team from Minnesota, where they play? San Antonio, Texas. Always see a lot of interesting matchups in the first weekend here at Trinity. Coming out of the timeout, Bennies are down by 9. Big serve. Spolidoro back set, big swing, and the attack gets denied, but the Bennies able to cover themselves. And Shaw going to Kessner. She gets the tool off the block for the kill. Lucky tool. So now up by 10 are the Red Dragons. Another serve from Madeline McCormick. Spolidoro setting the middle quick. Mackenzie Konopczynski with the kill. The ball boy over in the corner, fumbling one of them. So he tries to recover the very strong spike for Konopczynski. And now for St. Benedict, number 17, Ava Hirschfeld. The one responsible for that serve. A great dig by Hoppert on Cortland's first attack. And Shaw middle tips it, but handled by the Bennies. Kill for Kaylee Jones. For Callie Jones. Shaw, quick set, big swing. Kessner gets her attack sent back. Free ball for the Bennies. Spolidoro going for Jones. And off the top of the hands for McCormick. It is 8-15. Cortland leading. Serve from Hirschfeld. The attack too far, so Bennies get another point back. Hirschfeld, first year setter out of Cold Spring, Minnesota. And Shaw setting Kessner. Tool off the block for a kill. It's 9-16. I always feel like I have to double check my roster because just glancing at either side, I always think, oh, it's one or the other. Usually happens once per Invitational Trinity holds where two teams wear almost identical jerseys. Kessner tips. Benny's have it alive. Jones tries to get it over, but gets the ball sent back. Jones will get a proper attack this time, and that'll be a kill. So Jones, Callie Jones will be able to serve it for the Bennies, trying to serve them back into this first set. Going to Kessner. That's a Bennies point. Too many touches from the Red Dragons. That was just spiked into the net. Bennies trying to get back into this one. Bump set from Hinshaw. And Kessner, big swing, but dug out by Hoppert. Knopchinski pushing it. Cortland able to handle it. Tool off the block for a kill. That'll send it back. Ryan Hinshaw to serve for Cortland. Serve from Hinshaw. Spolidoro going to Emma Flanders. Big swing. Off the block for a kill. Hoppert will return it back to our bench. And Libby Burns will go back to serve. Burns to serve. Handled well by Mackenzie Martins, the libero for the Cortland Red Dragons. Hirschfeld with an attack from around the 3-meter line. And Jennifer Kessner does it again, but a bit too far. Looked nice, but no accuracy. So Bennies get the point. 17-13. Red Dragons still have a fairly comfortable lead. Quick set the middle. Kill for number 17, Emma Riley, for the Cortland Red Dragons. The junior middle blocker. Smart decision by Hinshaw. Kenna Murley on the floor for the Bennies. And that's going to be an ace. So Jennifer Kessner, once again, really making her presence known. 6 kills already. Now she has a service ace on top of that. Next serve from Kessner. Too far, so point for the Bennies. Kessner will return to the bench. So Alyssa Rich comes out onto the court. Antonia Chowan on the court for St. Benedict now. Spolidoro's serve is an ace. Just shanking it off the platform of that Cortland defender. So one ace, can she get another? Tough serve. And the tip gets down for a kill. Emily Ballou makes it so Cortland reaches the 20-point barrier first. And for the Bennies, they get a freebie on the service error. Emma Flanders to serve. It's a tough one. Quick set to the middle from Hinshaw, but attack is sent back. Another tip from Ballou. And a very impressive performance from the junior out of Eden, New York. Bring Melissa O'Connor back to serve for the Red Dragons. Connor serve. Forces an over. Back set on the slide. That'll be a kill. Anna Lynch going up and down the slide. It's always a good time there. Cortland up 22-16. Next serve from O'Connor. Too far. But right now, St. Benedict is having a lot of trouble even cutting into the lead that Cortland has. A yeehaw from the St. Benedict bench as Hoppert serves. But Cortland ending up with that point as a mad scramble from the Bennies is unable to get the ball to the other side. Double substitution for the Red Dragons. Number 9 and number 12 coming onto the court. That is Madeline McCormick and Jennifer Kessner. Spolidoro going for Jones. Big swing. Another great kill. 18-23. Ava Hirschfeld, the first year getting another opportunity to serve for the Bennies. Bump set from Martins. Kessner pushes it over. Bit of a scramble for the Bennies. They make an attack off of it anyways. Kessner, proper swing. Point for the Bennies as they send the attack back. Up judge having a laugh with someone in the crowd. Hirschfeld's next serve, handled by Martins. Kessner runs up, but Bennies will be able to respond. Jones gets dug. A tip attempt doesn't go. Kessner once again unable to let that ball fall. Konopchinsky has her attack dug. Kessner dug by Hoppert. It's still alive. It's going to be a free ball for the Red Dragons. Jog going to Kessner yet again. And the Bennies can't send that one back. Set point for the Red Dragons as they are going to Kessner again and again and again. It's Mackenzie Martins, senior out of Carthage, New York. Spolidoro bump set for Jones. Big swing. Great accuracy just in front of that back line. It's 20-24, so Benny's got to be perfect from here on out. They want a chance. I believe that is ETBU watching this one from the stands. Another team in this classic. Big swing from Kessner. One touch off the block makes it easier to handle. Emma Flanders, her tool off a block, makes it 21-24 as she gets another kill. It's kill number 4 for Flanders. Comes back Callie Jones. Jones just served too far. So Cortland will win the first set off of a service error. Always hate to end a set that way when you're the server. You can see the stats in this first set, and the Bennies hitting percentage has greatly improved as that first set has gone on, but still the Red Dragons hitting percentage is far superior, and they have 7 more kills than the Bennies do. You can see for the Red Dragons, Jennifer Kessner has been the go-to target. 20 attempts. She's half of their attempts. See that Emma Flanders swing. There's a Kessner tool off a block. She has been everywhere for the Red Dragons. 7 kills for herself. Kira Pereira has 3. Emily Ballou has 3. Anna Lynch has 2. Emma Riley has 2. And Ryan Hinshaw also has 2. Meanwhile, for the Bennies, Kelly Jones has been a great, 5 kills. Emma Flanders has 4. Mackenzie Konopczynski has 2. And McKenna Murley has 1. So a good match so far. But Cortland going up 1-0. Yesterday, the Red Dragons swept Texas Lutheran. They won those sets 25-21, 30-28, and 25-23. So a very close match. But then when they played Trinity, they dropped it in 3 sets and were swept. Set 1, and they lost 25-14. But then they made it closer. Sets 2 and 3 ended at 25-23 and 25-22 in favor of Trinity. So they really bounced back in those last 2 sets. But still cannot come away with the win. St. Benedict started off the day getting swept by ETBU. The first 2 sets were close. The ETBU won them at 25-20 and 25-22. But the Bennies got blown away in set 3. They dropped it 25-12. Then they went into Webster Gym and played a tough Texas Lutheran squad. And TLU and the Bennies played a very exciting matchup. It went 5 sets. St. Benedict won set 1, then TLU won set 2, then the Bennies won set 3, TLU won set 4, and then TLU broke the pattern and won set 5 to take that match in 5. So a tough loss there for the Bennies. But now, looks like the Bennies are ready now that we've switched sides. And there's the Red Dragons heading back on the court as well. Gotta wait for Mackenzie Martins to get back on the court. Waiting for just a little while longer. And now Martins back on the court. Cortland is excited. The Bennies are excited. Jones will be the one to serve things off for set 2. Cortland won the first set 25-21. The Bennies will try to change that in set 2. Jennifer Kessner has her attack blocked by the Bennies. Excellent setup there. Really strong swing from Kessner. And tough serve. It'll be a free ball for the Bennies. And point for the Red Drag. Point for the Bennies. I was really confused for a moment because the up judge called the point for Cortland, and I was like, hold on a second, that does not seem right. The up judge calling my bad. So Bennies up 2-0. Free ball for the Bennies. Polidoro going to her opposite. Cortland able to send that one back as Emma Flanders gets denied. Ryan Hinshaw will be the one to start things serving off again for the Red Dragons here in set 2. Polidoro going to Konopczynski, but a bit of a weak attack. Kessner throwing it over. And they're going to call a Red Dragon in the net. I believe Kessner got caught in the net. So Benny's up 3-1. Better start for St. Benedict. As first set was not started off the most cleanest. Quick set the middle, but able to return that package. Good attack off the platform of Izzy Torvey of St. Benedict. So a lot of new players in for the Bennies. than what I saw in their first match here in Calgard. Polidoro going for Flanders. Emma Flanders puts the lead up by 2 for the Bennies. Now it is Audrey Spolidoro. Her serve. Overhead receive from Martins. Big swing. Hoppert can't dig it. So a kill, another kill for Emily Ballou. Who has been a very good presence on the court for the Red Dragons as well. Next serve coming from Emma Riley. Spolidoro, quick set the middle. Right off of a Red Dragon. Melissa Rich taking the full brunt of that Antonia Chowan spike. So score 5-3. St. Benedict up by 2. Henshaw quick sets the middle. Benny's able to cover that attack. Jones, her swing. It's going to be a point for St. Benedict. As I believe a Red Dragon was caught in the net. I think Anna Lynch got caught in the net there, if I saw that signal right. Henshaw going to Ballou. Her pushover is covered. Next swing from the Bennies. A touch called. A touch, rather, it was inbounds. McKenna Murley. We credited with that one. Jaw. Her set. That attack doesn't fall. Jones pushes it over. Bump set now. Next swing. And that'll be a kill for Kira Pereira. Melissa O'Connor enters the game for the Red Dragons here in set 2 for the first time. And that is going to be an ace for the freshman, as the serve receive ended up in the antenna. Next serve, another strong one from O'Connor. Jones, big swing. Return to sender. Red Dragons only down by 1 now. So they're going to have to be careful on the Benny side. Another serve from the freshman. Spolidoro setting the middle. That's covered by the Red Dragons. That was not covered by the Bennies, however. Emily Ballou yet again getting a kill. Next serve from O'Connor. Hopper doing a great job to keep that alive, but it's going to be an ace. Too much to handle. So now the Red Dragons up 8-7 on the Bennies. Red Dragons' first lead of the second set. And a no-touch service ace that time. So Melissa O'Connor, have yourself a game right now. Pair of pocket aces. Next serve. That was another really difficult serve receive. Big attack from Ballou, and it's still alive, but Cortland can't cover it. That was nearly 3 service aces in a row. But fortunately for the Bennies, they are able to get the point in the end. Libby Burns for CSB. Back to serve. Big swing. That's an ace for Burns. There was some heat on that serve, to be sure. So now 3 service aces for the Bennies team. Serve another strong one. Hinshaw trying out the center dump. It is covered. Jones swings, gets denied. Anna Lynch coming up to stop that one. And Kaylee Hoppert back on the court for the Bennies. Meanwhile, for Cortland, Madeline McCormick back to serve. And Jennifer Kessner back on the court. 8 kills for Kessner here in the match. Spolidoro, quick set the middle. Konopczynski, another kill. It's kill number 3 for Mackenzie Konopczynski. Now it is Izzy Torvey back to serve for St. Benedict. Difficult serve. And the Red Dragons can't make an attack on it. So I'll mark that one down as a service ace. Bennies take the lead again. It's 11-10. Another serve from Torvey. Shaw sets up the attack, but Benny's able to recover. Red Dragons can't recover that spike from Callie Jones. It's 12-10, Benny's lead. Shaw sending it over to Kessner, trying a much softer approach. Kessner pushes back the pushback. And the ultimate pushback ends up out of bounds at a point for SUNY Cortland. Next serve is going to result in a push over. Now just a lot of action right at the net. Henshaw have a cleaner attack opportunity. And point for the Red Dragons. Emma Riley. Up judge making strange signals again. Now the down official will have a chat with Aaron Glickert of the Red Dragons for just a brief moment. Service ace. That was truly excellent there. Mackenzie Martins really straddled the line. That was really close. Another serve from Martins in the net. So the ace will cancel itself out with the error. 13-13, a much closer set 2. First set, the Bennies found themselves down by 4 or 5 for most of it. Shaw back set on the slide. Great dig by Hoppert. Konopczynski's attack gets returned to her. The Red Dragons far from home. St. Benedict is far from home as well. Konopczynski on the slide. Covers herself. Spolidoro going to Flanders. That one gets dug by Martins. Jennifer Kessner, one touch off the block up front. Just gonna be pushed over. And Shaw, quick setting in the middle, the tip ends up as a SUNY Cortland point. Emma Riley A 6'1" junior middle blocker. Red Dragons go up 15-13. Timeout on the floor. Really a impressive showing from the Red Dragons, hitting .305. 26 kills. They're really racking them up. Jennifer Kessner leading the team in kills with 9. Emily Baloo with 5. Kira Pereira with 4. Emma Riley with 4. Anna Lynch with 2. And Ryan Hinshaw with 2. Kylie Jones still leading the Bennies in kills with 7. Emma Flanders has 5 of her own. Mackenzie Konofchinsky has 3. McKenna Murley has 2, and Antonia Chowan has 1. Some good serving on both sides as well. 9 aces between the two squads. Cortland has been doing a good job defensively as well. They have a couple more digs than the Bennies. 4 blocks for each team as well. So very even on that front. Timeout is over. We will see Ryan Hinshaw will serve a good one out of the timeout. Good serve. Quick setting Konofchinsky. Konofchinsky's spike not inbound, so 16-13. Red Dragons up. Hoppert handles the serve receive that time. And, yep, Spoidoro got caught in the net. Serve receive, the ball drifting way too close to it for comfort. Tried her best, but could not dodge it. So the Red Dragons starting to pull away just a little bit. Attack from beyond the 3-meter line. Ends up in the net, so Red Dragons continue to extend their lead. It's 18-13. Another serve from Hinshaw. Really good serve. Flanders, her swing, that will be a tool off the block for a kill, much needed for the Bennies. It sends back Kaylee Hoppert. The libero for the Bennies being able to serve right to the libero for Cortland. It's going to be a point for the Bennies. Violation there. Junior back to serve yet again. And nearly an ace, but the Red Dragons very fortunate to keep that one alive. Can't keep that one alive, though. Kill for the Bennies. Running it through the middle once again. Kenna Murley enjoying herself there. Served into the net, so a freebie for the Red Dragons. Much needed as the momentum was shifting the Bennies' way. Serve from Jennifer Kessner. Off the top of the tape. Point for St. Benedict. One of very few times where the ball going off the net on a serve actually helps you out. Usually, it ends up going to a weird place that you can't get to because you weren't expecting it to. Spolidoro serve. Handled well by Martins. Big swing. And a big kill. 20 points reached by the Red Dragons. Kira Pereira crushing that ball. This is the Red Dragons' final match here in San Antonio. Wanting to leave with a winning record, heading back to New York. Set on the slide. Impressive attack, but nothing going there. Big swing, big kill. Emma Flanders, first year out of Painesville, Minnesota. Flanders' serve. Fantastic serve. Benny's only down by 1. It's 19-20. Another strong serve from Flanders. Baloo trying a much softer approach, doesn't work out. Jones's swing out of bounds. Red Dragons up by 2. They'll send back Melissa O'Connor to serve. Back on the court for the Bennies is Ingrid Noah. The freshman had success last time she served. See if she can have it again. 3 surface aces for herself. Another great serve. The tip over works for the Bennies. McKenna Murley. Great ideas all around for St. Benedict. They're down by 1. We're in crunch time here in set 2 now. ATBU is leaving to go prepare for their own match. Another strong serve from Libby Burns. Bump set Jones. Gets dug by O'Connor. Next swing, attack handled. Spolidoro going to Konopczynski. Covered by Baloo. Baloo will make the attack. Tool off the block for a kill. 22-20. As we edge ever closer to set 3. Madeline McCormick back to serve for the Red Dragons. Great serve. It's so great that it's a service ace. Off the platform, in a weird way, nobody can get to it. Next serve. Spolidoro going to Jones. Hits it off of O'Connor. Or not O'Connor. That was McCormick. Confused my 6s and 9s. Although, to be fair, I saw the 9 upside down, so it did look like a 6. Chop back set, big swing. It's over on the Benny side after a lot of action at the net. Jones, tool off the block for a kill. Benny's down by 1. The second set has been razor tight. Benny's had to make a bit of a comeback after falling a little behind. Shaw sending Kessner, and the Bennies struggle to return Kessner's attack. So Kessner will try again. That time the Bennies just don't let it on their side at all. Free ball for the Bennies. Spolidoro setting Konopczynski. The tie set here, 23-23. Timeout called by Cortland. Coach Glickert wanting to make sure that her squad is going to win the second set. It's been a close one here in set 2, much closer than in set 1. So looking at those stats, Cortland still leading the hitting percentage game. In this set, both sides are hitting very similarly, with the Bennies hitting 176 and the Red Dragons hitting 172. And overall, still Cortland has been the better team, but it's just been a very difficult serving attack from both sides. Melissa O'Connor, the freshman, 3 service aces for herself. Really big for a freshman this early on in their career. And then these are high pressure situations. You're traveling a long way and making So many preparations in advance. It's a logistical challenge for the coach as well. So being able to come down here and get your players some nice games, it really works out in the end. Back set, pushed over. That's going to be a point for the Red Dragons. Set point for Cortland. Serve from Martins. Going over to Jones off the block. So we'll have some extra volleyball here in set 2. (24-24). Jones back to serve. That's going to be an ace for Jones. So set point for St. Benedict now. Timeout. So another timeout very quickly. Not much to update about anything stats-wise. So Cortland last year was a tournament team. They beat Gettysburg in round 1, but fell to MIT in round 2. St. Benedict was upset in the MIAC tournament against St. Olaf in their MIAC conference tournament. MIAC, a very tough conference for volleyball. Gustavus Adolphus is the big one. Gustavus is a really good team year in and year out. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to verify before I say this, but Gustavus, I believe, is in Colorado Springs right now, or Colorado College, fellow SEAC opponent here for Trinity, is hosting a big invitational, and Gustavus is 2-0 in that challenge right now. They upset number 5 in the nation, UW Oshkosh, and then number 11 in the nation, Transylvania. So yeah, tough conference to say the least. But what isn't tough is winning that second set, as that attack was blocked easily. So the Bennies respond to the Red Dragons, trying to shake off that dragon fear. So it is 1 set here in San Antonio. Bennies win it 26-24. Going to take a quick break on the Tiger Network as you can enjoy this highlight reel. Be back in about 2 minutes 40 seconds as both teams talk things over for set 3. Welcome back to the Tiger Network. I'm Reed Rosales. We are almost underway here in set 3. Cortland took set 1. St. Benedict took set 2. So we will at least be going 4 sets in this affair. Of course, the last match went long. This one may end up going long as well. The next match between Texas Lutheran and East Texas Baptist is slated for a start of 3:30. Now, I'm not saying we can't play 2 sets in, what was that, 40 minutes? I'm just saying it may be a little unlikely. Well, either way, back to start things off for Cortland, as always, is Ryan Hinshaw serving it off. Polidoro going to Flanders, big swing. Check that floor. There might be a crack in it. Flanders gets the kill. Benny's up 1-0 as number 1 goes back to serve. Kaylee Hoppert, defensive specialist out of Westlake, Texas. Home State girl back in Texas. Big swing is able to be handled. And a block by the Red Dragon stops Flanders in her tracks. So although the original attack by Kira Pereira doesn't work out for the Red Dragons, they just stop the Benny's attack to get the point. Block number 5 for Cortland. So both teams have 5 blocks each. Tough serve receive. Cortland will get an attack off. Hubbard able to cover it. Attack from the 3-meter line. It'll be dug by Hinshaw. Spolidoro going to center middle. But not enough elevation to get that ball over. McKenna Murley hits it into the net. Serve from Kessner, a bit of a changeup. Spolidoro. What a smart setter she is. Absolutely tricking the Red Dragons. Always a tough thing to do as a setter is to remain deceptive enough to make the setter dump effective. Hinshaw going to Ballou. Ballou's attack gets dug. Flanders gets an opportunity, and she makes use of it. Benny's up 3-2. As a setter, you can't just be doing setter dumps constantly, or else people will start to expect it, and you will get heavily punished for it. Serve from Spolidoro. Big swing. What a heavy kill there. Man, Kira Pereira has been doing very well for herself. That's kill number 6 for her. Mackenzie Martin's back to serve. Libero for Cortland. Libero back set on the slide. And a huge block by Cortland. Really wanting to work in McKenna Murley on the slide. Unfortunately, too big of a block from the Red Dragons. And I think that mistake was realized a little too late on the part of the Bennies. No touch ace for Martins. Next serve off the top of the tape. Big swing from Flanders, will touch off the block, and a collision between Martins and Alyssa Rich. So Flanders will be back to serve. She serves it into the net, so freebie for the Red Dragons. Melissa O'Connor entering the game yet again. And for St. Benedict, Ingrid Noah. Back on the court to serve, or to receive the serve. Hopper's the one that does that job, though. Hit up for Jones. Huge swing, dug by Martins. Draw going to Ballou. That will be a point for St. Benedict. Too many touches by the Red Dragons as the attack was just hit into the net. Mackenzie Konopczynski back on the court. It's a double substitution. Brings Libby Burns back to serve. Set and on a slide. The attack not going so well. Big swing. Now Jones trying an attack of her own, but one touch off the block. Ballou, great job setting up by the Bennies. Setter dump is effective, gets the Red Dragons out of system. Spolidoro setting it up, Chinsky! Man, 6-6 now, thanks to the great kill by Mackenzie Konopczynski. The junior middle blocker. Swing from Burns. Very close to the net. Miracle Henshaw did get caught in the net. Big swing from Jones. It'll be a point for Cortland. Too many touches by the Bennies. Hoppert back on the court for St. Benedict. Back to serve for our Dragons is Anna Pilkey. So from Pilkey, strong, high bump set. Swing from Jones. Tool off the block for the kill. Benny tie it up again, 7-7. Pilkey has not been as much of a presence as she was in the first game against TLU. Had a bit of a tough performance against Trinity. And Shaw going to Kessner. And man, the Bennies have been very good with their blocking. 6 blocks for the Bennies, matching the 6 blocks that the Red Dragons have. Eva Hirschfeld, her next serve, goes off the top of the tape just a little bit. Spolidoro quickly setting Jones, but accuracy a little bit to be desired there. It is 8-8. Here in set 3, both sides have taken 1 set. Spolidoro, quick setting, Konopczynski! And the quick attack works. Kill number 6 for Konopczynski. So, you can welcome back Flanders to the court. And that will be an ace for Jones. So now the Bennies up by 2. Had a good amount of service aces in this one. 7 service aces each, but that one's going to be matched by a service error. 10-9. Ryan Henshaw back to serve for Cortland. Spolidoro, quick setting, Konopczynski. And yet again, Mackenzie Konopczynski coming through for the Bennies. She'll head back to the bench as the rotation keeps rotating. Kaylee Hoppert. Good serve. It's an ace. What an excellent serve from Kaylee Hoppert. It is 12-9, St. Benedict leading. Set, big swing, and that one forces an over. It'll be Cortland point. Despite the best efforts of St. Benedict. Jennifer Kestner will serve. Spolidoro setting up Flanders, denied. Try again next time, say the Red Dragons to Emma Flanders as they come together yet again to stop another attack. And a no-touch service ace. Hoppert watching that one just hit the ground. Thought it was gonna sail out. It's very close, but not quite. Spolidoro tries the setter dump, but can't get it to work. And now just chaos all over the court. Ends up with the Red Dragon point. Serve from Kestner, a bit of a change-up. I think that's more of what Spolidoro wanted to do. Very deceptive with that hand. She used her left hand to do that one. (13-13). Big bump set. The swing attack gets dug by Hoppert. They set the middle, and it works like a charm. McKenna Murley puts St. Benedict up yet again, 14-13. It's a close third set. Serve from Spolidoro, and Shaw trying to set her middle a bit close to each other. Cortland next attack. Kira Pereira with the kill. Is 14-14. Cortland in the State University of New York system. A lot of colleges in New York in that system. The slight attack from St. Benedict doesn't work out. Kira Pereira would touch off the block on her attack. But St. Benedict cannot cover themselves as Antonia Chowan's attack gets sent back her way. Mackenzie Martin's 2 service aces so far in this match. Really good serve. And it's going to try and be pushed over, but a double committed by St. Benedict. Perhaps a down ball would have been smarter. But defense. We'll go over to Mackenzie Martins to service out of the timeout. Polidoro setting the middle. Great dig by Martins. Baloo gets the kill. Cortland gets the point out of the timeout. It is 17-14. And both coaches agreeing that it's always interesting to play opponents that you don't see that often. Sets up exciting matches. Another kill for St. Benedict. Sends back Emma Flanders to serve. Flanders to serve. Handled by Rich. Now Baloo, big swing. Double called there, so Cortland up by 3. Waiting for the go-ahead to sub on Ingrid Noah for St. Benedict. Polidoro bump set. Jones, big swing off of Alyssa Rich. So a kill for Jones. Make it her 12th kill. Brings back Libby Burns to serve for St. Benedict. Just hitting it up for Baloo. Handled well. Konopczynski with the tip attempt. Covered by the Red Dragons. Point for St. Benedict as off the antenna that ball went. 18-17, St. Benedict trailing by 1. This match in its entirety really has been very back and forth. Quick setting the middle are the Cortland Red Dragons. Alexa Gatiss getting into the game now with that kill. Now back to serve is Anna Pilkey for the Red Dragons. Of course, Cortland from Cortland, New York. But given in the name, I suppose. Big bump set. Swing from the 3-meter line. Jones with another kill. Callie Jones has been doing very well for herself in that kills category. Kill number 13. St. Benedict from St. Joseph's, Minnesota. Back set, trying to get the slide with Alexa Gatiss. Nothing happening there. So it's 19-19. Things are tied up in set 3. Really good serve. And shot doesn't get caught in the net. St. Benedict point. All thanks to Ava Hirschfeld for getting the Red Dragons a bit out of system. Timeout called by Cortland. So the Bennies hit that 20-point barrier first. So both teams will talk things over. Of course, whoever wins this third set has a tremendous advantage in the fourth set, because at that point, you are playing with house money in a way, because you just need to win that set to win it in 4. Meanwhile, if you are on the opposite end of that 2-1 set score line, you need to win the 4th set so you can force a 5th set, so you're not even done after that. Of course, Coach Hess, in her 15th season with the Bennies, has seen plenty of situations like this one. It just comes with the career. Coach Glickert taking some more time to talk with her team. They were the ones who called the timeout, but now they will break their huddle. They mosey their way back onto the court. And it is Ava Hirschfeld to serve things for St. Benedict. Handled well. Hinshaw going to Kessner. Kessner gets the tool kill. It's 20-20. So another tie game. I think this game has been tied for most of this third set. The teams have traded points back and forth. Another strong serve. Attack from the 3-meter line. Sails long. Ingrid Noah will have to hope she gets another attempt. Alexa Gatiss to serve for Cortland. Good serve. Set from the knees from Spolidoro. What a set. St. Benedict 21, Cortland 21. It is so hard to go down that low and get the ball where you need it to go. Kessner, tool off the block. He's heating up again. That's kill number 11. St. Benedict 21, Cortland 22. Konopczynski cannot find the inbound area, so now Cortland up 23-21. I think they're getting a bit precarious for the Bennies. Big swing. That is going to be set point for Cortland. We will see how this final one goes. Flanders, big swing, tool off the block for a kill. It is 22-24. Fans on the edge of their seat here in Calguard Gym. Another serve. Setting the middle quickly, and that'll do it for set 3. Cortland takes it 25-22 over St. Benedict. They go up on sets 2-1. advantage of being up 2-1. The Bennies and the Red Dragons having, I think, the same lineup that they've had the entire match thus far. Although, St. Benedict is starting with Izzy Torvey on the court. I think that is a change. Mackenzie Martin's back on the court. Very sick handshake between two players from Cortland. Samantha Rodriguez and Alexa Gatiss doing the Red Dragon secret handshake, I guess. Maybe it's some sort of momentum shifter. Cortland gets point number 1 here in the 4th set. Jennifer Kessner will head back to serve. Number 12. Looking for kill number 12 for herself in this match. Spolidoro going to Flanders. And Flanders gets the kill. So I'm curious to see if set number 4 will be as close as the previous 3 sets. It's been a very good match so far. Hoppert's serve, very strong. The tip, Hoppert gets an arm on it. It's gonna be a free ball for the Red Dragons. Huge swing from Baloo. Maybe another free ball. No, attack from the 3-meter line, and a strong one at that. Baloo tries again, a more tame approach, doesn't work out. But a very aggressive swing from McKenna Murley gets a kill for St. Benedict. They're up 2-1. Some nice aggressive swings from both sides. Wiping the floor a little bit. Don't want to be slipping and sliding. Serve from Hoppert. And all the Red Dragons could do is watch that one hit the floor. Thought that one may have been going out, but nope, it's an ace. So good serve from Hoppert. The Bennies lead 3-1. And off the antenna, so another point for St. Benedict. As right now, Cortland kind of awkwardly coming into this 4th set, trying to find their footing. Shaw back set. Huge swing, and that one off the front of the concession stand. Not going into it, but oh man. Now that had some power. What an amazing strike there. I don't think whoever's running the concession stand noticed that, though. Point for the Bennies. Akira Pereira will match Mackenzie Logan in spikes that have eventually reached the concession stand. Serve. And Shaw, quick setting the middle, point for Cortland as Alexa Gatiss gets that kill. Send back Melissa O'Connor. Behind the service line. Yeah, the cashier at the concession stand did not notice, and I don't know if they cared to notice, so. That's a service ace. Another one for O'Connor. Just a freshman yet. That is service ace number 4 for her. Her strong serve. Spolidoro, quick setting her middle. The attack is covered. Point for St. Benedict as the next attack from Cortland sails out of bounds. Emma Flanders. It's her turn to serve. Henshaw back set. A bit of a slide. Gaddis's tip attempt doesn't work out. And two Red Dragons nearly colliding with each other. St. Benedict had not the best pass. Too close to the net. And when it's too close to the net, setter can't get it. So 6-5. St. Benedict still leading. And back to serve is Alyssa Rich for Cortland. And the hit covered by Cortland. And Alexa Gaddis really getting into this match now. 6-6, tie game. Cortland has been wanting to win this fourth set. And they may take the lead here. Bump set for Jones. Tooled off the block. That one hits the antenna off of the block, so St. Benedict up 7-6. And Libby Burns back to serve. Really strong serve. Jennifer Kessner. And a very similar play that happened last time. Hit the antenna off the block. I feel like I barely saw that last year. It's happened quite a bit here in the Trinity Fall Classic. Sports can be strange sometimes. Gaddis' serve, very close to the net. Point for St. Benedict. Good job on Spolidoro for not getting caught in the net. Now back to serve for St. Benedict is Izzy Torby. Put up for Kessner. They wanted to do a stronger attack, but it was forced to settle for that. Red Dragons send the St. Benedict attack back. It's tied 8-8. Serve from Henshaw is an ace. Couple of bennies just too close together. Bennies are ready yet again for another Henshaw serve. Spolidoro going to Jones. Be a point for St. Benedict. The tool off the block. Callie Jones. Getting support from her bench as they chant her name. Big swing from Pereira is handled well. Flanders gets dug by Jones. Swing from Kessner. Too much to handle off the platform of Jones. So it is 9-10, Cortland leading. Also call them Cortland State. They are a state university. Flanders trying to get the attack over, but just pushed back. That one's not pushed back, though. 10-10. Both teams just trading points with each other. This fourth set, like every set preceding it, has been very close. Good serve from Hoppert. That will be a kill for Pereira. A lot of these plays, as of late, have been very quick. Mackenzie Martins, the senior libero, back to serve for the Red Dragons. I'm sure either side would love it if one of their servers could go on a run. Well, it's not going to happen yet. Kill for St. Benedict. Back on the court for the Bennies is Antonia Chowan. Audrey Spolidoro for serve. Handled well by Kessner. Gaddis's tip doesn't go. The Bennies tip it back. Nothing happening there. Below. Trying to hit a precise location, but still being covered. A bit of chaos on the Cortland side. Big swing from Flanders off of the railing. Now the Bennies are up 12-11. Serve from Spolidoro. Quick set to the middle, but too far, so point for St. Benedict. Trinity University coaching staff doing their due diligence, scouting out their next opponent, who will be St. Benedict. That's an ace. Man, what a great performance from Spolidoro. 45 assists, but add on a couple service aces. How about another service ace? Why not? It's 15-11 now. As the Bennies are on a 5-0 scoring run. Another tough serve. It's going to be a bump set. Attack from beyond the 3-meter line. Their bump set. Big swing from Flanders gets dug by Martins. Baloo, her attack gets sent back, and Cortland cannot cover themselves. And now St. Benedict in a very, very nice position. A position that they have not been in really this entire match. They're up by 5 on a 6-0 scoring run. That is pretty impressive thus far. A 6-0 scoring run, my apologies. Or yeah, 6-0 scoring run. Took the sets a little bit to update that one. But 15 kills by Callie Jones and 14 from Emma Flanders for St. Benedict. They've been doing really good for the Bennies. Jennifer Kessner with 13 kills, Kira Pereira with 10 for the Red Dragons. And look at that, matching hitting percentages now. 21 aces between the two teams. Very impressive, and only 9 service errors. So they've been serving really good. They're not making a lot of mistakes behind the service line either. So really, really excellent performance from both sides. I'm sure it'll be tough to match this performance in any game coming up this season. Setting up Baloo, denied. St. Benedict has not cooled off at all. 17-11. Things are heating up for the Bennies now. Shaw, quick setting Gaddis. That one gets covered very well. Ball's hit up. Shaw going to Pereira. Great dig by Spolidoro. Back set. Pereira trying again. Covered by Hoppert. Big swing. It's sent back. Spolidoro going to her middle. The attack is much too tame. Gaddis almost had one down, but a great reaction by Spolidoro. But ultimately, it is a point for the Red Dragons. Antonia Chowan and McKenna Murley also putting in some good swings for the Bennies, but ultimately, they are still up by 5 over the Red Dragons. 7-0 scoring run. Coming to an end. Going to Flanders. What a kill. 18-12. that fifth set is looking pretty imminent. Serve from Flanders is a strong one, trying to get Gatiss on the slide, but attack pretty much fell apart. Henshaw going to Gatiss again, just sending her at the middle where she is used to being. Works out much better. 18-13 still, though. So a really tough time for the Red Dragons. And also, if you were curious, we are now past the start time that we wanted for Texas Lutheran ETBU, which was 3:30. So that's not happening. We're waiting for the go-ahead to serve. Alyssa Rich with a great serve. Huge swing. And a kill from Antonia Chowan. It's 19-13. Very aggressive swings from the Bennies in this set. So from Burns, forces an over. And the Red Dragons feel the burn there. As Libby Burns, that was a really tough serve to receive. Gave St. Benedict that opportunity to score. Another strong serve, but into the net that time. 20-14. Cortland is down by a bit. Not an impossible margin to come back from, but bit unlikely. Spolidoro trying to go to Chowan, but denied by the Red Dragons. As up front, they got some really good players. Emma Riley, that 6'1" middle blocker. Next serve from Gatiss. Spolidoro going to Jones. Once again, another denial. That is block number 12 for the Red Dragons. It is 20-16, or block number 11, rather. We go quick set. Another denial, that time from Konopczynski. So Spolidoro just says, all right, I'll just do it myself. Successful setter dump is 21-16. Benny's hoping that that will break the really good defensive momentum that the Red Dragons have seemingly picked up out of nowhere. Izzy Torvey to serve for St. Benedict. Huge swing from Kessner. So one touch going to Jones. Jones covers herself and then throws it over. Point for St. Benedict. Player caught in the net for Cortland. 22-16. Cortland down by 6. Rich with the serve receive. Stays on the Benny side despite a little bit of a mini joust there at the net. Back set to a swing. Handled by the Bennies. Jones, tool off the block for a kill. 23-16. St. Benedict up by 7. And a good serve. Overhead receive from Kessner. She takes the attack. Her attack forces an over. And that will be a point for Cortland. It's too much to handle. Ryan Henshaw will be heading back into the game along with Kira Pereira. This is a strong offensive rotation for the Red Dragons. Huidoro going to Jones. Man, hitting one of the fans off the ricochet. One of the ETBU Tiger fans, I'm assuming, since ETBU is playing next. Set point for St. Benedict. Back set, the tip does not go for Kessner. Flanders throws it over. And Shaw going to Kessner again. Saved by the Bennies. Tool off the block and a kill. St. Benedict wins set 4, 25-17. We will have back-to-back 5-set matches. Very, very impressive from St. Benedict. They just seemingly came out of nowhere and just exploded into the lead and never looked back. And I mean, why would you? Excellent kill there. I believe that was Konopczynski that got that kill to seal set 4. It was not Konopczynski. Sets have given that one to Kristen Hilbert. So Kristen Hilbert coming in to get the kill for the Bennies. Sophomore middle blocker or opposite from Kimball, Minnesota. So now we go to set 5. If you're not a frequent viewer of volleyball, set 5 goes to 15 points only, so it is lightning fast. Once one team has reached 8, we will switch sides in the middle of the 5th set. So don't be surprised if you see a coach call a timeout if they go down by 4, because you gotta realize there are 10 less points you need to get, theoretically at least, in set 5. Of course, you can go into extra points or whatever, but usually a team doesn't want to do that. But with how close these matches have been, may happen, may happen. Callie Jones with 18 kills. What a performance by Callie Jones. I mean, she's been the star of the show for the Bennies, to be sure. The sophomore, such a big impact. What a talented sophomore. But she's been doing extremely well for the Bennies as they make their way back onto the court. You know, last year, her freshman season, her career high is 19 kills in a match. She has 18 right now, so she needs 2 to have a new career high for a single match. She can definitely do it. They've been giving her plenty of opportunities, that's for sure. Nearly 50 total attempts. Well, for the Red Dragons, kills much more spread out. It's 13 kills for Kessner and 10 kills for Pereira, 8 kills for Ballou, 7 for Emma Riley. Those are the major players. Doesn't look like any changes from set 4 to set 5 for St. Benedict. Makes sense. You won it very handily. You won it. That was the biggest difference between scores in a set this match, 25-17. Cortland coming out. What's a Rich on the court for Cortland? As Coach Glickert having some words with Kessner before this 5th set starts. Ryan Henshaw will start things off serving. 21 service aces between these two squads. So both have been serving heat, to say the least. Polidoro going to Flanders. Wow, what a tool off the block kill for Flanders. St. Benedict scores first. Went to the opposite side of the court and out for that to be a tool. Kaylee Hoppert serves. And Shaw going to Pereira. She slams it down, 1-1. And I fully expect this to be a back and forth affair in the 5th set as well. Jennifer Kessner, she has 2 service aces in this match. Whistle blows, her serve. Very tough, forces an over. And the attempt for the unassisted kill just hit too far. It's a golden opportunity for Cortland, but ultimately a St. Benedict point. And we'll leave it to Audrey Spolidoro. 3 service aces in this match, nearly had 4. Be a bit of a free ball for St. Benedict. Huge swing, and that'll be a kill. McKenna Murley putting the Bennies up 3-1. Emma Flanders having a really nice day for herself as well. First year as well. 2 young players leading the offense for the Bennies. Kill for SUNY Cortland. They're not going away just yet. 3-2 is the score here in the 5th set. Mackenzie Martins, libero for Cortland with the serve. We're going to Flanders, huge swing, a great dig by Martins. Attack from the back row, covered by Flanders. She's going to push it over, but point for Cortland as a double is committed by St. Benedict, and their attempt to get it back over to the Cortland side. Serve from Martins. Tough serve receive. And Shaw setting Gatiss. Gatiss gets a kill. So now Cortland retakes the lead. Or rather takes the lead for the first time here in this 5th set. Martin's serve. Oh boy, that was really close to the line, but great eyes from the Bennies. It's 4-4. Although, not many positioned there, so it would have been tough to get if it was in. Shaw sending Gatiss. It was in the net, so too many touches by Cortland. And now, the Bennies are in the lead. Emma Flanders back to serve for St. Benedict. Good serve. Really long set and denied by the Bennies. Ballou will try again. And Hopper tries to pass it up for one of her teammates to get, but unfortunately just ends up out of bounds on the pass. So 5-5. Is now Melissa O'Connor for the Cortland Red Dragons. Serve handled well by Hoppert. Quick setting, but nothing going so far. Attack from the 3-meter line in the net. Jones can't get the kill. McKenna Murley had a good opportunity, but there's nothing doing for the Bennies on that one. Serve from O'Connor. Lidoro going to Murley again, but the tip doesn't fall. But for Gatiss, that's working out for her. She makes it so the Red Dragons are up by 2. Timeout called by St. Benedict. Not wanting to stray further than a 2-point deficit against the Red Dragons. And those last 2 plays have been not particularly going well for the Bennies, so Coach Hess wanting to talk things over with their squad. But in a team that is all from Minnesota, Kaylee Hoppert is the one player from Texas. Funny, the one out of state player is from Texas. Westlake, so more of up north Texas, but Texas nonetheless. And both teams coming out at the exact same time, wanting to match each other. Match in many ways. And now about to serve again. The serve from O'Connor. Man, that one may have been even closer than the last one. The great eyes from Hoppert is 6-7. Cortland still leading. Libby Burns, the sophomore, serves it up. Bit of a tempered down attack from Gaddis. Really strong push. That'll be a kill for Mackenzie Konopczynski. It's 7-7. Back and forth affair. A good serve, trying to get the unassisted kill was Konopczynski, but Cortland able to handle that attack. Jones, huge swing, but dug out. Ballou, one touch off the block, easier to handle. Konopczynski, dug by Martins. Back set, the swing, and able to get down. Burns bumps it up for Jones, tool off the block for a kill. And St. Benedict, the first to reach 8. As we will switch sides. So a brief pause. New face on the court for Cortland, number 5, Reese Jadoba. Freshman out of Hamburg, New York. Always fun to switch sides in the middle of a set. Everyone has taken their respective benches, moved all their stuff around. He burns a serve too far, so 8-8. We are really getting every point possible. So now back to serve for Cortland is number 7, Alyssa Rich, the junior out of Rochester, New York. That one's too far. So freebie for St. Benedict. A really good match that has had some really good serving. I think starting to slip a little bit. A couple more service errors happening. Izzy Torby. Her serve. Dribbler off the net. So a service ace for Torby. And if you're Cortland, that is just unlucky. And if you're St. Benedict, that was very fortunate. It is 10-8. St. Benedict breaking that double-digit barrier. Coach Glickert still has a timeout in her pocket. Really good serve from Torby. Swing from Kessner. Man, a bit of a Chester off of Noah, but that'll be a kill for Kessner. 19 kills for Callie Jones. So she's matched her career high for kills in a match. Set from Suedoro. Jones, big swing. That's kept alive. Kessner's swing is too far. It is 11-9. St. Benedict up in this 5th set. Looking for a win to head back to Minnesota with. Cortland wanting to leave San Antonio with a winning record. Sending to Kessner. Big swing off of Jones. That is Kessner's 15th kill. The senior having a super impact. Ryan Hinshaw back to serve for Cortland. It's 11-10. Oh, a set tip over. The match still goes on. A great dig by Hoppert. Set. It's going to be a free ball for Cortland. Great opportunity. Job back set. The swing from Pereira. It's 11-11. The fifth set coming down to the wire. Every set has been close. The fifth set, no different. The serve from Hinshaw. It's up. Big swing. Great dig from Martins, and now the attack handled by St. Benedict. And St. Benedict is going to come away with the point. Now Kaylee Hopper to serve. The Bennies up by 1. The tip from Kessner is out of bounds, so 13-11. Timeout called by Cortland. Coach Glickert in a very precarious situation with their squad. The Bennies only need 2 more points to win. What a great turnaround from St. Benedict. Match started out rough, but they have really come into their own. They're not beating the Red Dragons in terms of hitting percentage. 67 digs, they're keeping the ball off the ground. More assists, more kills. A little more errors, but pretty much matched by Cortland. And 22 aces, really good. Really good behind the service line today for both sides. The Bennies return to the court, not wanting to be cooled off by the Cortland timeout, but Cortland very soon follows them. The junior libero, Kaylee Hoppert, wanting to win one in her home state. And once again, the up judge saying, "My bad," whistling before the time ran out. Hinshaw, ooh, tough serve, a bit of a joust. Stays on the Cortland side. Pereira gets the kill. Super out of system, but really, really good heads-up play by Hinshaw and Pereira. Oh, Kessner back to serve. Dangerous server for the Red Dragons. Tough serve receive. Emma Flanders sells that one long. It's 13-13. What an effective timeout from Coach Glickert. Next serve. Handled by Jones. Jones will make an attack from the 3-meter line. And a kill for Callie Jones. A new career high for her. 20 kills in this match. What an amazing young talent they have. Serve from Spolidoro. Handled well. It's match point for the Bennies. Swing from below. And that'll be a kill for Ballou. 14-14. Want more volleyball? You can have more volleyball. I mean, we're already over time, so why not? The next serve is an error. Freebie for St. Benedict. Serve from Emma Flanders. Match point for St. Benedict. Wow. Very fortunate for St. Benedict. That went to the other side. And that'll be it. Touch at the net. So St. Benedict wins the 5th set, 16-14, to win it in 5. An amazing match all around. Back-to-back 5-set matches here on day 2 of the Trinity Fall Classic. Let me run you through some stats as you watch some great highlights. For St. Benedict, man, Callie Jones, 20 kills, career high for her. What a spectacular showing for the sophomore. But not to be overshadowed, Emma Flanders, just a first year, 17 kills. Did amazing as well. Mackenzie Konopczynski had 12 kills. McKenna Murley had 10 kills. Audrey Spolidoro had 3. And Antonia Chowan had 2. St. Benedict had 8 blocks as a team in this match. Mackenzie Konopczynski, McKenna Murley, and Audrey Spolidoro, all contributing to 4 of them. For Cortland, Jennifer Kessner led the team in kills with 15. Kira Pereira had 14 kills. Emily Ballou had 10 kills. Morelli had 7. Alexa Gaitis had 6. Anna Lynch had 3. Ryan Hinshaw had 3. The Red Dragons had 11 blocks. 7 of them were assisted by Emma Riley. She was all over that front line. So, an amazing match all around. Cortland, that was their final match here in San Antonio. They will leave this weekend 1-2. They'll head to Saratoga Springs, New York for the Skidmore Classic. On September 6th, they will play Williams. September 7th, they will play Brandeis and Skidmore. That Williams match starts at 7 o'clock Eastern time, I'm sure. So, Cortland fans, if you're in the area, be sure to go support the Red Dragons. They deserve your support. As for St. Benedict, business ain't quite done yet here in San Antonio because they haven't even gotten to play the host institution yet. They will be playing at Trinity. It was supposed to be at 6. It's probably not at 6. Just stay tuned. If you tune in to a match at 6, you'll probably get an idea of when that match will start. So, can't promise you anything there, though, unfortunately. But either way, thank you for tuning in to this coverage. For everyone in the control room, Josh Machugemba is the man behind it all, of course. Everyone at the stats table. I've been Reed Rosales. For everyone at the Tiger Network, we hope to see you later. Thank you for tuning in.